What's going on, everybody? It's your boy KellyB coming back at you with another video. Yes, you see Khrome on the jack stand. Yes, something went down with Khrome. So y'all make sure you click the like, share, and subscribe button for your boy so you'll be notified for more videos. I do product reviews, I do installations, I do travels around the country. So y'all, if you're interested in some of that, make sure you click the subscribe so you'll be notified. So yeah, but we do got Khrome on the lift right here today, but we had some work done to Khrome, so make sure you stay to the end of the video to see what went down with Khrome and what's been added to Khrome. I think you might like it, so y'all stay tuned and we'll see you right after this. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy KellyB, man. Hey, and welcome to the channel, y'all. I'm picking up Khrome today from Black Gold Harley Davidson, y'all. I had a new clutch put in. I had a hydraulic bearing put in. I'm gonna show y'all that. And I got the Legends on the front that fits the 21. Yes, I got Legends on the front. I had the progressive lowering kit. Yeah, so now we Legends all the way around. Y'all see the Revo arcs here and Legends in the front. So we finna get on the road and I get with y'all when we get on the highway and I'll tell you what we got on here. All right, peace. All right, y'all, we're gonna get this cold start on Khrome, cause Khrome been over here since last Saturday, man. They called me last Saturday to come pick the bike up and I didn't even come pick the bike up, man. I've been tired, man. So let's give it a cold start, y'all, and get Khrome on the road, man. Y'all listen to this, these pipes, man. Let's listen to it. Y'all hear it? Y'all hear it? That's the Khrome Werks Outlaw 2-in-1. I miss you, baby. Y'all, it is Wednesday. And my bike is just getting picked up, y'all. Crazy, huh? But man, when you tired, you just tired, man. That's just what it is, man. So yeah, let's go. Oh my God. Khrome sound really good, man. They told me to take it easy. I just got a brand new clutch in here. My clutch was slipping really bad, man. And I noticed it when I was in Austin. Actually, I started noticing when I was in Daytona. I noticed my clutch was slipping. It's like I was hitting the throttle, but I wasn't going anywhere. And I done picked my bike up around traffic time. I'm gonna tell you, your boy been working 14 hours pretty much every day for the last 2 months. Well, yeah, since August. And it's the 31st. I ain't gonna hit it. I ain't gonna get into it. Oh, it's shifting a whole lot smoother too. I can tell. Oh man, it's shifting really smooth, but I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna dog it out. I'm gonna put some miles on there before I get into the clutch. The clutch I went with is the Screaming Eagle high capacity, high performance clutch. That's what I went with. I was gonna go with the Barnett clutch, and I looked at the Evolution. I just wasn't ready to spend that kind of money yet. I was like, nah, because I'm still trying to get my wheels on my bike. So I wasn't gonna do that, and I hadn't got my wheels. So I went back with the Screaming Eagle clutch, but I put a hydraulic, I'm about to show it to you, and I'm gonna put a picture on the screen, man, and show you what I did to the clutch. Y'all already know I had a Trask plate on there, pressure plate on there already, but I put a hydraulic pressure with new bearings and everything. Is red. It's made by Ames. I can't even call the name of it right now, but I will put it in the description. I'll put a little picture on the deal and on the screen so you can see. But man, this boy is shifting a whole lot smoother. And y'all, I've been having the Legends on here probably about 3 weeks now. And this boy rides smooth. With the setup that I have, with the Arlen Ness risers, with the Thrashin bars, high bend bars, the boy rides really good. I mean, this boy shifts really good. But they told me to take it easy on the clutch a little bit. And y'all know me, man. I like to preload and do a little practice when I'm riding. And yeah, but I got more stuff coming to the bike. I'm putting a new cam in here. I ain't gonna tell you what that cam is. I got a cam at the house right now, but I'm putting in a new cam, and I'm getting new wheels on here. Yeah, that's really going down, y'all. And it's gonna be way more horsepower. I'm changing the injectors as well. I ain't gonna tell you what size I'm going up to, but right now I got the 5.5s on here, but I'm going up on the injector sides as well. So yeah, it's gonna be nice, man. Just be ready. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna tell you like that, I should be in the 150, 155 maybe horsepower and torque somewhere right in there. Yeah. Yes, sir. So I got a few things that's going on with the bike, y'all. I know, man, I know a lot of people like, man, why are you still doing stuff to the old bike? Yeah, it might be old to you, but I got this 128 on here with 7,000 miles, if it's 7,000 miles on here. So this bike is like a new bike to me. And then I just put these bars on here, I just put the suspension on here. This bike is like a new bike to me. So yeah, man, it's all good. It is all good. Man, this boy is shifting a lot better. My clutch is softer, a little softer. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna show you what I put on here. Like I say, I'm gonna put a little picture on the screen. And this boy rides really good. This suspension in the front, I've been rolling with this boy for 3 weeks with this Legends in the front. I had the progressive lowering kit on here, which rolled really good too. But since I got this open deal here, and you can see the top of that, I didn't like the way that looked. But this one that I have on here now, the shocks are actually drop-in cartridge that actually fits for the 21-inch wheel. So yeah, man, this boy shifts really nice. Good Lord. Boy, this boy sounds like a beast, man. Y'all hear that little pop? Yeah, man. Man, I want to dig in this thing so bad, y'all. Every time I hit that, man, this thing is shifting so smooth. But I'm going to show you the little thing I added to my clutch, man. And like I said, I went with the Screaming Eagle performance clutch, man. I didn't go with the stock Harley Davidson clutch. This is a Screaming Eagle clutch. And I went with the heavier springs on here from Trask with the plate that I have. This boy is shifting smooth, man. Good Lord. That's what I'm talking about right there. So when I break out the hole, man, oh, it's going to be on and popping. Man, y'all just don't know. I can't wait till I get that new cam in this thing. Whoo! Boy, that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to leave it right there. I want to dig in this thing so bad. They told me not to be bad on the clutch. I'm finna hit it though. Oh my God. We done made it to the crib, y'all. We are home. Hey, but y'all, I want to show you the bike and I want to show you the clutch. I put the hydraulic pressure plate solid adapters with angular ball bearings in there, man. I'm gonna show you that little piece. And like I said, I'm gonna put a little piece up on the screen too as well. So y'all, let me show it to you. That is it right there. Can you see that? See that little red piece in there? I will put a description up on the deal. You'll see that the trash plate in there. And y'all, when I say that boy shifts so smooth, oh my gosh, it shifts really smooth. And I went with the Legends in the front as well. So yeah, man, so you got legends all the way around on the bike. Yeah, the 2-in-1 Outlaw system on here. If you're new to the channel, hey, you might have to go back and check out some of my videos and show you what I have done to this bike. I got the Saddlemen. That's one of my Saddlemen seats right there. I got the T-Man air breather on there as well. You can see that. You can see how big it is. I gotta clean it. So yeah, I got the 128 stage 4, making 140 horsepower, 150 torque. But I'm looking to jump up past that. You got the gaffer rotors on here. Yeah, and like I say, all custom dynamic lights on here as well. And you got the Khrome Werks grips right here. Let's check that out. You got the 1-finger levers. You got the Memphis shade handguards, the Memphis shade windshield. Man, I want to thank Memphis shades, man. They've been in my corner. Them, HOGWORKZ, all of them, man. Like I say, the bars are the Thrashin high band bars on here. You got the Arlen Ness 10-inch risers with the CVO gauges that I put in there. I want to thank Harley for those. And I got the Arlen Ness gas cap on here. So yeah, but this console right here is HOGWORKZ, and the bags are from HOGWORKZ. All the lights are custom dynamics, man. The legends on the rear. Let me see. I got the Ultracool. If you go to ultracool.com, you can get your Ultracool. Use my discount code, lowercase KellyB, K-E-L-L-Y, the letter B, all one word. I got the Trask plate back there. I gotta wash my bike, y'all. So yeah, man, I just put those badges on here as well, those new CVO badges. That wheel is a 21-inch right there, and that wheel is from Eastern Performance. The lures from HR3, and the fender right here, that's the mid-length fender that I have from HOGWORKZ, man. So yeah, this whole front kit was done. I got all the whole front kit from Harley Davidson. So yeah, it's a lot been done on here, man. The lug nut cover that you see, that's Figurati Designs. This is Figurati Designs as well. You can see Khrome right there. And I got the Figurati Design swing on cover and the Figurati Design dock station covers, y'all. So yeah, it's been a lot done to the bike. I did the black and contrast push rod covers. I did the brake lever right here, that's Harley Davidson. And I did the Harley Davidson Empire collection on the bike, all the way around. The guards are Bad Boy Cycles, which I'm probably gonna be changing those off. And it's gonna be some of those, like the Santuros, they're gonna have a little red in it. So I'm probably gonna be putting those on here. And at nighttime, let me see, let me turn this on. Might not be able to see. Those light up, my controllers light up. You can see them, it ain't all the way dark, but you can see them at night really good. The SoundStream radio, and I got DB drive speakers on here, and I got some more DB drive that's gonna go in the lures. So yeah, but that's, and you can see all the lights right there, custom dynamics lights, y'all. And the whole, I'm saying HOGWORKZ, and the Khrome Werks 2-in-1 Outlaw, y'all. I had the 2-in-2 Outlaw, Khrome Werks on here, then I went to tabs and I went to the Outlaw here. So yeah, oh yeah, let me stop that. Let me stop that. But all the lights are Khrome Werks, y'all. Not Khrome Werks, but Custom Dynamics, I'm sorry. But y'all, that's gonna be it, man. I want to appreciate y'all for checking out the channel, y'all. We got more to come. I know I'm still ripping the old bikes, and hey, it is what it is, man. Hey, can I get a new bike? Yes. Do I want one right now? No. I'm just gonna be honest. I like what I'm doing. I got 7,000 miles. Probably it might be right at 7,000 miles on that motor right there right now. So yeah, we got more going on with it. So y'all stay tuned, y'all. Especially for you new guys that's coming on. Make sure you go check out my other videos, y'all. I think you'll like what you see and what I've done to Khrome. And check out my videos what I did traveling to Milwaukee, Daytona, Knoxville, Tennessee, everywhere, man. So y'all check those videos out. Get caught up into where I am today. And man, that's gonna be it for today. Until the next time, the next grind, y'all stay safe. Have a blessed day. This is Wednesday, hump day. But tomorrow, Thursday, man, another 14-hour day. I'm out. Peace. Going to bed.